And hello there, this is Isaacs, another EU4 stream as Aragon. We are the King in Aragon, we are the King of Aragon. We are pretty fantastic here, it's pretty nice actually. And I still try to think when I want to grab my next idea group. Given that I'll probably be okay on mill points overall, maybe a mill idea is maybe the way to go. Last campaign, I believe we went offensive first. No, we went quality first for that. I am tempted to go quantity just to get really cheap troops overall. Then I could just spam mercenaries all over the place, given that I also get an idea that helps me out with that, which is pretty nice. I haven't been using it all, so maybe that's something I'm going to be doing more in the future. Yeah. But one of my economy is a little bit more robust. We're getting there, we're getting there. But defensive would be pretty nice too. Land maintenance modifier is also a part of that. Land attrition. Maintenance reduction could be kind of nice. Could be kind of nice. Land, what got you? Land labor maneuver. Morale of armies is also pretty nice. Especially since I'm going to be probably fighting the French again, and they get some cool stuff on that front. Yeah, plus 20% manpower. I think they also get a discipline and a morale bonus there at some point. So that might be something to look at here. And the yearly arbitration is kind of nice. Let's go with defensive ideas. I don't, often take that as far as my ideas go, but sometimes you gotta. We got a free diplomat. I think I want to figure out who is the most unhappy with me. Florence, obviously. But do I want to talk to them? I'm not sure if I feel like talking to them. I'm surprised Brittany doesn't outright. Leave Brittany alone. You got claims on these guys still, which is good. 1,500. Yeah, we're going to be hitting them up before then. Got a claim over here as well. But Jared, we're going to be able to have a little bit of a shindig with you soon. So I'm going to build a spy network. We're going to get rolling on that, I think. Yeah. We lost a claim on a province, the Dauphin lands. Hungary is no longer considered Aragon a rival. Maybe we've sublimed them, surpassed them. There we go. Trade city moved to France. Lyonnaise. Rival announced. Interesting. So we are running low on rivals. But, we are the #1 power of the world. And that's pretty awesome. So we just took a bunch of France. Accepted military alliance with Friesland. Cool. Trade embargo. Also our economy. How's that doing right now? It's doing a thing, but reinforcements are contributing to it. So, whatever. Right, you guys are looking to rise up where? Fezan and Jafra. Well, we can go hang out, or not, I don't really care. Let's go to Surt. It gives us easy access to both these provinces when they eventually rise up, and they will. Let's go send this guy over to Surt as well. Nice certified province. Ho-ho! Yes. So we're going to be sitting on this bit of overextension for a little bit, but we're going to be fine. We're going to be okay. Next idea is either going to be admin or humanist, possibly followed by trade, depending on how things are rolling. I'm not expecting to do tons of constant fighting here, but do want to be at least semi-able to handle things as far as that goes, and not to be constantly behind on admin points. I am expanding fairly quickly here, after all. But humanist, I think, might be one way to go. Alternatively, I can go religious and just go holy war up with everybody. Yay, ruthless. It's more fireful. It's full of fire. Alright, I think I might send these guys up to Midjar or something like that, just because there's pretty good development here that I could possibly make go away. At least partially. Soon, my friends, soon. Alrighty, alrighty. Alrighty then. Let's get set up on this bit of the coast. Ho ho! Yes. Have I mentioned I'm insane yet? I hope so. Hope you know just how crazy I can get. Oh. Yes. And as we wait for having Diplo points and such, I highly suspect we'll be able to get this at the very least before the 94-ish here, which is when I could start integrating Naples. Now I'd like to do that as soon as I can. That way I could actually get some useful claims on things. Though I might also get in a fight with the Pope first. Pope doesn't much like me. Well, he kind of likes me, but that's mainly because I've schmoozed him. What do we got here? Maybe make Milan like me more. They might be important. But I think Florence is the maybe the pressing keystone in all this business here. So I'd like to avoid a coalition in northern Italy if at all possible. Because that would just be kind of uncomfortable. And as much as I like making other people uncomfortable sometimes, it's hilarious, you see. By, invading their countries and such. I definitely don't want to be uncomfortable because of a coalition war. That'd just be a bad time for Izzy. Yes. Ooh, excuse me. We're going to get the tick of the year. Get moving in the right direction, hopefully. The Burgher Authority asserted. And then their authority... What's going on? Oh, these guys. They're doing their thing here. Well, thankfully, I can be all like, hey, clergy guys, you have too much land here. Let's, I don't know, deal with it. Deal with it. Yeah, cloth here. You'll still be happy enough. You're going to be a little unhappy still, but I'll give you something that's smaller than that if I got anything here. And I'll get them up to 82. Oh, maybe I don't have anything smaller than that. Yeah, I got this fish bit here. I'll increase their influence on that. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe I'll just let them be upset for a bit. When are they likely to lose something that gives them a bonus? In about a year. Year and some months. Yeah. 1.5 years or something like that, 5-ish. It's a little more than I think. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just saying. Baby, I got it. Just a little reduction in war exhaustion, and that reduces the likely footprint of rebels to show up, which is nice, and also slows it down as well. Yes, gives me a little bit more time. I also got these guys up here. They're doing their thing. I'm going to send them over to the mountains there, just to hang out in the mountains, I guess. We are making a little bit of money, so we sort of wait for things to happen. We're going to get our manpower recovered. We're going to get our aggressive expansion reduced. And soon we're going to have an opportunity to go smack up Jared here so we can connect our lands together, which is kind of important. Not super important. Prospering times. Yes, they are. Prospering times. What are we on? Constantly kind of known for the country's artistic achievements, blossoming economy. So Garona. What do you got producing here in Garona? Fish. Whoop-de-doo. Do we got a temple here yet? No, I do not. I haven't got anything built there yet. Well, let's go for a base tax. Yay. Excellent. It's good to have an advisor. So welcome back, Devin Brand. I hope you are ready for a bit of a chill stream here as I slowly work my way to getting a claim on something and work with fighting the rebels and all sorts of stuff like that. My nose is getting itchy here. It's kind of weird. So our order of operations is Jared, then Tunis. If we're still allied with Portugal, then probably the Papal States. Why? Because I would like to grab some of this nice, awesome Italy land here. That sounds amazing. How about that? maybe get a little bit of Romango with cheese up here. And so we can, when the Shadow Empire thing happens, I can go ahead and start busting some heads in this region in the future. And I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a claim over here finally. Almost certainly, yes. Institution spread does like to go from province to province and all that. Some institutions, like if it's coastal, they'll give a bonus. Otherwise, it's just sort of, you know, territory to territory. Political crisis. I got a lot of stability. I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. No, it is a little frightening. What does this give me? Give me 10 legitimacy for 100 mil points. I don't know about that. I'm almost up to filling out an idea here. Armor tradition would go a long way to, well, maintaining my armor tradition, which is currently falling, and I would like to have that not be the case. So I'll just sort of let my legitimacy slide. Let me get my heir has only a kind of okay claim. What about my personal unions? I wonder. Alright, we got those guys rolling there. That's kind of annoying. Might have to go collect my other dudes. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you guys go to Souse. Get soused. Probably should have brought these guys down here to help out. Bitcha, yes. How you guys feeling? You're still a little unhappy with the situation. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna check Castile and things like that. How are they feeling? Continues, good. And continues, good. I need those things to continue, guys. Alright. So, do have a general type person here, but I'm not sure if it's going to necessarily be all that useful here. Yes, he's kind of losing. Yeah, go to Darha, hopefully. And we'll pick up the rest of the fighting force, and we'll go take care of some business here. Support for the Florentine school. Yearly prestige for a bunch of years, which is not so bad. You know what? I don't mind keeping my prestige up. Could be a chunk of money, though, is the problem. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't really usually do that. Besides, I might want to disinherit my heir again. Which I can now kind of do. Estrella. Maybe at the end of the year. Maybe. I'd like to avoid, actually maybe do that when Algerian separatists, my god. Maybe I'll do that when I start the next war, or right before it. That way, in case I don't get a new heir, then it won't be the end of the world. Alright, I'm going to get some yearly battlefield commissions rolling here. Whoat! Battlefield, and soon I'll have morality as well. My troops will finally be moral. Into Inner Africa? You mean like down this way? I don't know yet. If I do, it might not be until late campaign. Mainly because institution spread, you know, it's kind of a pain in the ass and you have a lot of low development territory like that. So that sort of thing is kind of strategically best to take when you are you know, near sort of the end of a campaign. Alright. Why are you upset? Disorder. And overextension, but these sort of things will be going away in time. Jared looks like they're going to try to rise up pretty soon, so I should probably make sure that got some guys over there. Get soused in Souse, or Bizarret, or whatever. Who should I be talking to here? Sienna might be important. Savoy. Savoy. Yeah, we already kind of schmoozed them as much as we could. Milan's pretty up there. Let's get them a little bit more exca. India's not so bad, because it is higher development, so if you really need to get your stuff rolling over there, then you can always develop, and it won't be so quite as expensive, especially later game. There's also things like manufactories. Just build a bunch of manufactories there, and it get you both money and institution spread when manufacturing shows up. Same with universities, and because you have a bunch of powerful high development territories right next to each other, potentially it can spread pretty fast. Passports carried by diplomats do cool things, and so the sword makes them go faster, I guess. Yay! Alright, is any of this stuff gonna rise up? Maybe, probably not for a while, though. Well, maybe. Ooh, cert. Oh, okay, that's something else. Minis. Yeah, when the current silliness is over. Disorder. It's another 4 years. Well, kind of depends. Germany, maybe? Especially if I get in a position where I'm like, late game taking tons and tons of stuff in a lot of quick wars or something like that. Do remember client states could only be appeared in your on the same continent as your capital, I believe. So you do have to kind of watch out for that. I am losing money again. But not much. Not much. And that will be not necessarily as much of a problem soon, especially if I squeeze my guys a little bit. Don't worry, Jared. We'll be shindigging soon. Yes, this disorder thing, I said 88, right? So I might not want to poke that Jared specifically until like 87 at least, I think. So we'll just gotta be on rebel duty. Yes, Kentucky. Welcome to Kentucky. Bum, bum. Yeah. Welcome to Kentucky. Oh no, our diplomat's dead. Long live the diplomat. Take a drink, everybody. Oh. Why? Because I needed a drink of water. So, anyway. Get a Diplo rep guy. That could be possibly awesome. But I don't have the money for it right now. Treasure missions guy might be the way to go. Well, but to improve relations is also pretty good. Because, well, we like to have good relations with people. Yay! Now I'm making money again. Whoopee! Whoopee! And then we make whoopee. Wait, no, that's not quite right. Or is it? What if we were all Whoopi Goldberg? What would that be? Wow. It's kind of weird having admin points, though. It's also weird having braced institution, like, right away. It's like madness here. I suspect I might get global trade, too, if I keep up my my trade empire here. Or else it might be Britain or something like that. I may have to make sure to poke them at some point. Alright, we're fighting more rebels. Hooray. That means they're not going to rise up anymore. Hopefully. Alright, well that was fun. What's next? Select minis. Well, that's going to be going away when the overextension's out of the way. Because, I mean, like, 2.3 overextension, and, that's, like, most of what that is. There's also separatism, which is also flawing, so it is a matter of time for these guys not to be upset. And, unfortunately, we will be needing to, reduce, or increase autonomy here and such perpetually until we can convert this stuff. Using wide-range measures, the sheriff has managed to strip the Illuma of many offices they held and the properties under their control. The authority of the worldly realm lies once again in the hands of Zaid the First. Not sure why I got that, but cool. Oh, I certainly will be beating up France at some point here. Our truce is up in 98, and I'll be using the Reconquest CB to take back a bunch of Gascony's lands. Because, I mean, really, look at all this stuff they're owed, France. And they already kicked out Champagne, and Champagne might stick around for a while. they're guaranteed by England as well, so that pretty much means a fight with England will be brewing if France decides to go with that. And they might not want to do that, so... yeah. And Brittany is a little over one more, but I might want to hit them up at some point. They are allied with France, though, which is kind of annoying. Well, guess that's something to do in the future. Take something off of Anjou out of the peace deal, maybe? I don't know, or just break the alliance. Maybe make them co-belligerent. Perhaps. Yeah. Give back a bunch of territory to Gascony, then integrate Gascony. And then maybe kick something else out of them, like maybe Burgundy. That could be hilarious. Give this back to Burgundy, this stuff back into Burgundy, and France, and maybe Burgundy will eat champagne. And then France will be pretty much neutered forever. Unless they decide to, I don't know, get a PU over Poland or something. Something weird like that, guys. That would just be an awful thing. Alright, rebels are still doing their rebel thing here. But, oh, I could invade Ireland. Not gonna do it, like, right now. They seem to be doing their best to beat each other up, after all. Could also invade England or Scotland, potentially. Because when I did Big Blue Blob, yeah, I definitely grabbed a bunch of stuff in Ireland, but there were a few provinces back then, too, so it was a little more simple there, and, well, it's, these days, maybe you get more provinces in total, but coring will be a little bit more tricky. But then I bounced through Scotland, went to Norway, went to Russia, and all that sort of stuff. Hey, look at this. It was the Pope diets and everything like that. I get more points, guys. Guess what? I'm also going to, if I can now, give a little bit of something to the clergy peoples here. There you go. You can have some fish. Don't care. Grant the monopoly charters. The monopoly money for everyone. Master Mint would be kind of cool. Do I owe them any territory right now? I could give them territory. Give them a lot of awesome territory. I think I'll give the Burger people Palmero here again. Give them a little bit more oomph. And in that trade node specifically. And if I give them something that gives them 15 influence, that'll get them pretty high up there. But I'll just demand the support. And for their support also, I'm going to demand that they draft me some ships of war. Ho-ho! Now they're upset at me. Seeks their support. Maybe not the wisest thing to be doing. Not that. Can I do anything to give them lands to get them just a little higher? Maybe take them to Electric Avenue, and I will get you higher. That might be workable. Yeah. So now I'm going to demand that kind of admin support. Oh, yes. That is one option to get into England. To take a prestige hit for this, but that's fine. I could grant a generalship. Give me up to 77%. Yeah. And I'll demand the military support. Excellent. The military. It owes me their support. Or something. Alright, yeah. I'll probably get in a fight in England at some point, but not for a little bit. They are a potential future ally, after all. They do seem to kind of like me for everything I've done to France. And, yeah, it would be kind of useful to have them land a few extra troops in the north of France sometime in the future. Also, me being their friend might prevent the French from declaring war on them and taking back more of their land. Then again, that also means a strong England that I have to deal with here. Anywho, I'm going to use a bunch of my military support that I just got to strengthen my country, my government, get 10 legitimacy back. Hooray! Double check my personal union stuff here. Personal union continues. I'm always kind of paranoid about that. I think it's much more difficult to lose a personal union without too much issues here. But It's still something I worry about. Alright. Doesn't really matter which one I get to claim on here. They're all dirt cheap. There we go. Aha! And now maybe I'll go for another province or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Which one province? You mean this one? In southern France? That's Gascony. That's my vassal. Unless you mean this one province minor called Ottoman Empire. Alright, what kind of country modifier did we lose? Last jousting tournament's over. Oh yeah. Didn't even get to use that against France. Alas. The French. Oh, the white one? Here? That's not a one province minor. That's the High Atlas Mountains. Oh, in France? Oh, that's not a one province minor either. That's Papal States. They have started the game with Avignon. I'll probably take that at some point. Should probably actually get a claim on that sometime in the near future. In fact, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do. Get a claim on Avignon. Build myself a spy network worthy of Mordor. And say in the future, hey Pope guy, we need some stuff. Yeah. So Avignon might be something I take, if I can get something more than just Romanga. Here, yes. Or Anaconda would be good too. Give me a claim range and all this, and I can get into Serbia at that point, which would be kind of cool. They are allied with the terror of Bosnia, though. What is it, Milan? What do you want? You want Swiss access. Swiss army access, to access their armies with yours. Alright, Tavia? Wonderful. Yes, the Papal State starts with Avignon. There's a historical reason for that, because there was like a, the Pope in Avignon, and there was some stuff with church shenanigans, and like, France tried to have their own Pope, and Rome was like, no. Yeah, true. They do have claims on some of the papal land. The Popa land. Alright, call from Florence. That's cool. This whole constantly about to implode on rebels things is getting a little hair-raising, guys. Alright, these guys are going to be done in just a couple months. But will we have rebels by then? Probably not. But still want to be playing a little safe here. Got a diplomat I could go do things now. Siena. Siena, welcome to Siena. Actually, maybe Venice is the one I want to make sure I have some good relations with here. So that they don't coalition me when I hit Mr. Pope Man. So, order operations, Jared, Tunis, Pope Man. Ha Fighter of the Ottoman. Oh, I do need to be careful about these things. I do need to be careful. Rest expansion is a pain in the ass, after all. I mean, I even got 31 with it with the Ottomans at this point. I'm glad these guys are small enough that they're not going to ally the Ottomans here. Laborde, excellent. We got a claim on Laborde. We don't really need that. Where's Laborde? I can see things, can't I? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, we don't really need that. We got someone we're going to feed the cores to. I could even give Naples Rome if I wanted to, but I'm probably not going to do that. Because the whole conquest of Rome thing as a Catholic is just kind of a pain in the ass. Best to become Protestant or something like that if you're going to be doing that without a bunch of other stuff going first. Gained a coal province in Languedoc, Narbonne. Very good. Very good. We are almost out of the woods, folks. We're almost out of the woods. We're going to get this guy done a little bit here. Just a few more months. Should be fine. Should be fine. Everything should fall away except for some of this here. Tunis, Djerba. That's unfortunate. Where is that anyway? Oh, this is in Naples. That's what it is. Okay. Why are they having issues here? I'm not quite sure. Unity, separatism, just a lot of separatism. Yes. It might be trouble to give them this land, in fact. I wonder. Religious zeal is going to give them problems for a while too, but not to me, potentially. Ooh, a new monarch in France. King Charles the Guy. Gain a core province in Aragon. So that means the Teleckman rebels are no longer a problem. And most of ours are not. The French ones are still kind of there. The Toulousians are going to go away in time. Castilian pretender rebels are apparently a thing we have to worry about. Burgos. Where's Burgos? Burgos. Yeah, you need to watch out for that guy. Don't be having pretender rebels in. I almost totally lost a game with when I played Denmark once. That was because of pretender rebels. It's like, yes, they start taking over important things inside Sweden, and they're like, oh, I'm going to lose my PU there if these guys are successful. Huh. So do watch out for that, guys. Do watch out for that. And search. Let's send these guys here. And who are you? You're buddies with Teleckman. That actually complicates matters slightly. But no matter. We've got a claim on these guys as well. We can make them vanish. The time comes. So having the certified rebels here go away would be kind of nice. But time will tell. And if we make this war nice and quick, we'll be able to take care of them easy peasy. Alright, harsh life on the ocean. Okay. Not too worried about that. Alright, Milan, you're probably cool. Think it might be time, my friends, to get ready for the big rumble here. Yes. This guy, who's there, he has a maneuver. He might be very useful here. And these guys are going to be kind of speed bumps as far as wars go. But, still got to worry about rebels and things like that. And we'll also connect all our lands together, which will be nice. And we don't got a truce with you either, which is also awesome. Alright, hey Jared and Teleckman, we stand at odds. Yeah, you didn't get a new thing in the meantime. We stand at odds. Declare war! Ah! And let's go quickly to try to destroy their armies. Take a day. There we go. Cool. A lot of people are losing their kings. That would be unfortunate. And I'm tempted to disinherit soon, but that would put me in dangers. My god. Gadamas? You don't got a siege pip? Actually, you do. So we're going to do it this way then. You go there, you go there, and by that I mean that. Hooray! And oh, you're running away? Ho ho! How wonderfully silly. You will go there and split. There we go. Well, that was a fun war. Let's go back to talking to somebody up here. Luca! Be my friend, guy. Be my pal. Heck, I could have enough money to build something. Maybe a boat. Maybe many boats. Maybe all the boats. Yes. Soon I'll be getting new ideas unlocked. Groovy for both military and the influency. Influency Diplo. Groovy. Yes, fight me, bro. I said fight me. You're just kind of dying. There you go. Right, gotta leave this guy over here then, because this is gonna just kind of end. Well, a sinus, yes. Our sinus congestion, the war. Tatooine, the Star Wars. I actually saw the Rogue One movie recently. I don't remember if I mentioned that in stream or anything like that. It was pretty awesome. I definitely recommend it. To you and all your kin. And this is nice. But I do need and want military points, so I'm going to keep pushing that as much as possible. Yippee! Alright, so let's go get our Diplo rep up. Yes! And that means we got protection of the coastlines. The threat of the Barbary corsairs pillaging our coast is a real one. We must build a fleet to protect it. Let us expand our shipyards to ensure that we have the ships to do so. National sailor modifiers and a naval force limit modifier. Neat. So all those heavies we're starting to build, we'll actually have the force limit for now. Woot. Groovy. Groovy. Yes, I highly recommend the movie. And yeah, I know this is not a difficult bar to surpass, but it is easily the best of the prequel movies. All right, Pope Man, tell me about Avignon here. Yes. Just want to check, see if there's anything else I could grab from them. Yeah, so we got our claim on you. Don't necessarily need anything else. Who's your friends at this point? Hungary, Switzerland, Ferrara, and Siena. Siena is possibly something interesting. Trade a league with these guys. These fools! But, Mantua. And Austria. Austria we certainly want to keep on our good side for as long as possible. We're not anywhere near being able to challenge the Empire. The First Galactic Holy Roman Empire. Feels almost cheaty playing in Europe. It's like, yeah, I just have admin points. Who gives? Oh. Yeah, this is turning out fairly well here. Then we got a couple more years before the throwdown with Tunisia. That'll be fine. By throwdown with Tunisia, I mean getting our land access to Portugal. Now, Portugal does have claims down here. I don't really feel like giving them any land, like, ever. Now, I could bring somebody into this fight. Portugal, in fact. Nah. I'll just take a morale of army increase. Woot. My armies are now more powerful. Then I'm gonna land leader maneuver. Boring. And maintenance modifier. Awesome. And the other things are pretty good, too. And, for enemies, kind of meh, but potentially be useful if the Ottomans decide to march all over North Africa here and hang out in desert territories. The fools! Kazidia. What are you doing, Kazidia? I'm trying to understand life as we know it. You should really just read a book instead of experiment on your friends. Truce expires Savoy. Now we can declare war on Savoy, but we're not going to right now. Maybe later. Savoy is all imperial lands here. That's just kind of painful. Goddams. Alright, we can start. I'm going to test real quick what it looks like if I take all this land. Alright, nobody in Europe cares. Yippee! So I'm going to actively not care. This will cost me a little Diplo points, but I don't mind too much there. I'm going to take, but I do kind of want to grab all their money, have them revoke all sorts of cores so they don't cause me problems anymore. And yeah, so goodbye, I ate you once as Granada. That was kind of hilarious. Alright, that's a thing. I'm going to wait a couple days so we can do all the post-stuff work simultaneously. Grab all this land, all your monies. Yeah, yeah. Cool. And gulp. Woohoo! That was a really, really easy war. Hey, I can actually convert something. I'm not going to right now. That's only 18% overextension dues, which is pretty dang nice. So the war with Tunisia, which is coming up in a couple years, we'll give this bit of land to Naples, them to handle. I'll grab the coastal stuff from them and leave them a broken stump of a country while taking Melia from good old Morocco here. Yeah, which I should probably like set it up so that that's not it. If for some reason Portugal wants to do that sort of thing, I'm gonna do that. Portugal, what do you want exactly? You only want the coastal bits? Awesome. And I might just take everything down here. So, how about that? How does that feel, Portugal? Yes. Yes, okay. So, I also kind of wonder, Ottomans, how are you feeling about that? You're just kind of mildly annoyed. You're like, yeah, that's sad, I guess. France is like, I hate you. The Pope is like, eh. Lawrence doesn't really care at all, actually. In fact, these guys are feeling fantastic about me right now. Milan is a little upset, but they're basically because of the whole French business and taking something from the HRE. Genoa is a little miffed, but they're cool. And Austria is doing pretty well here. Cool. In 10 years, Austria is not going to give a damn about anything, so I can be as much bad boy as I like. Yippee! I'm going to bring you back into things here. Now, when we fight Tunisia, I am going to try to actively occupy their main bit of territory here as soon as possible, mainly because Spain, or Castile can come and help out with this sort of thing. Yes. Now we're going to be sending them here. Line must be drawn here. How's our rebellion streak? Our rebellious streak. Doing pretty right. I can maybe go take care of some of this. I should be... Do I got a mission for this? Conquer Fig. I could. I'm gonna get a claim on this bit of territory. Melia. And we'll see about our missions later. When I'm about to grab the old claim there. Austria. Love me, Austria. Please, love me. Naples, you also need to love me. But we'll talk to you after Austria here. Austria is more important, guys. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to let you guys gather around here. Gather around. Do that. You fine folks can get down to certified province. Portugal is on the menu. We are still rarely married, so I can't easily do that stuff. But this guy's going to die at some point, and I'd like to have a border with them so I can actually start getting claims on them. I know I guess Castile could do that instead, but yeah, I'd kind of like to make sure that it actually happens for one. And I won't be claiming their land until the alliance is gone. As in, tell them that that's, no, this really should be mine. It's of vital interest. Yes, of vital interest. Gerba. French separatists, they want to make some noise. Castilian pretender rebels are still thinking about being a thing. And Toulousians and Jared peoples, these guys actually probably are going to rise up. Because I forgot to increase autonomy. But that's okay. That happens sometimes. Yo, listen up, here's the story about the man who lives in the blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. blew his house with the blue rear window and his blue Corvette, because everything is blue for him and himself and everyone ready around, because he ain't got nobody to listen to. Thormund. Well, goodbye, Thormund. And possibly Scotland. It's not much left of Scotland. Well, at least Scotland might survive on Shetlands here. I'm blue, baba dee baba dine, baba dee baba dine. Oh, mate, I'm not France. Why am I singing this song? I don't know. Alright, well, it's long overdue, but we really should get our super fort here in Navarra set up so that we have extra fortifications. Yes. So yeah, I'd say gotten a pretty good expansion here already. We also need to have a little bit of a fun with the Mamluks at some point here. So I want to be a little stronger before we do that. I do want the Ottomans to be a little less angsty. Maybe France to not be on the edge of coalition to me until after the next war. So there are concerns. There are many concerns with what's going on here. But I'm going to start talking to Naples, because in just a few years we're going to start integration adventures with them. Hooray! Then mighty Aragon will continue to spread throughout the Mediterranean Ocean. Yes, we're going to call it an ocean as opposed to a sea now. See what I did there? Ho-ho! Terrible, awful punishment. Yes. Tripolitanas. When is this truce up exactly? October. So we got some time. Over a year and a half to get things sorted. Another nice thing about fighting down here is that we're going to be fighting the rebels down here too. That's pretty cool. French separatists are moving up pretty fast, actually. I don't want them to rise up in Santigon. Saint-Tonge? Saint-Tonge? That doesn't sound very French at all. France. With a T. Alright, Brittany. You get, like, inherited by France or something like that, that'd be kind of awful. De Valois shows up and tells people what to do. The Savoy might show up there. You know, that's how it rolls. But am I, like, sucking my manpower out? No, not really. Yeah, I was gonna declare war on them if I wish. That'd be weird. My vassal. I'm going to attack you now. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Austria is in charge of the Pope now. Terribleness. Alright, let's get more Pope action going. But, yeah, you know, Hungary potentially is on the menu. They are allied to Austria, but they're also allied to other people, like Ragusa, which is being guaranteed by the Ottomans. And, like, the Papal States, which I will be fighting, so we'll be having to pull in the Austrians for that fight. And Lucca, oh, lucky little Lucca, who are also allied with Austria. Maybe if I declare war on Florence, who's allied with Austria. Never mind. Ottomans versus Venice. What are they looking to grab? I'm curious. Negroponte. That's not so bad. Just hope they don't, like, take Crete. I'd like to get Crete myself. Those Cretans. They're in charge of Crete, you see. That's why they're called that. Yeah! You know the most annoying thing, though, about streaming? Is that OBS still doesn't properly emulate the cursor here. I don't know how to fix that. I've looked and tried, but I've never found anything that's actually useful. Alas! Alas. Let's move these heavy boats down here. The Emperor has enacted imperial reform. Neato! The diplomats and unrest reduction. It's cool stuff. But if I was the Emperor... Claims fabricated. France wants my stuff. Well, France cannot have. France needs to earn their keep, after all. keep it. Leave it to Brever as well. Alright, when's that thing up? Okay, that national unrest craziness thing, the disorder thing is now gone. And you guys are mildly upset still, but yeah, we can keep on with keep it on here if we like. Just occasionally increase autonomy, and these guys will never rise up again. Hooray! Well, other than the new territories, potentially. Yeah, about that. Excuse me. I'm suddenly full of burps. Because it was all the Maghreb nations that I've been eating. Giving me gas. God. Alright, when's our claims on here? 1500, so hopefully we'll have full land access from mainland all the way over there, so Spain can easily just march their army over there and crash some heads. The Ottomans, as long as they're fighting Venice, I'm not too worried, actually. If they start fighting the Mamluks, then I get a little bit more antsy, because that means they're trying to do some southward expansion. And I need to move quickly to, sort of nip that in the bud. The butt, the Bud Light, no. I don't know. Alright, I'm not quite ready for massive mercenary armies, but the day might be coming in the near future. Perhaps. We can get an admin tech if we wished. I'm not going to right now, but we could, if we wanted to. I think, given it's super cheap, I think I might use some of my admin to up the tax rate here in my capital territory a bit. And I'll just leave it as that. Yeah. Make more monies. I would like to have a good reputation for a little bit, at least. Don't give a damn about a bad reputation, but having a good one's also pretty nice. Independent clergy, -10. Rights to bypass trade restrictions. Cool. I could ask them for a bunch of money. I'm not going to do that right now. Yeah, I got, some of the goals already kind of in mind there. I still need to be careful, though. So, that's why I'm not going gung-ho right in the next war. Bavaria? Wurzburg, Birmingham, Ravensburg, you're probably going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You're going to be goofy. I should probably get a little bit in position here, potentially, for some of this stuff here. God dams. Or at least maybe sit down here? Yeah, sit down there. And these rebels might show up. They might not before the war starts, but the war will be starting either way. We're going to be using the full power of our Spain lands. Spainland. To go rock their world. And Spain should be not having trouble, especially if we bring in a good old... We lost the Holy War versus Tunis because the Crusade's over. Alas. But that's okay. We don't mind. We still got a truce anyway. Until October. Yeah, so we'll be taking bits more out of Tunis. Grab a little nibble off of Morocco. Break their alliance with the Ottomans, hopefully. And then that war will be done. So after that, probably Pope. Pope's going to be really pissed. But that's okay. The Pope is crusading against the Ottomans. Okay. We can do that occasionally. That'll help out Venice, at least. And giving the Ottomans trouble is always a good thing. These guys are still working down. I love having a nice, good diplomatic relation, or improvements advisor. It just makes things so much easier on the whole aggressive expansion thing. Also, I got that influence idea bit, which is also very useful. Alright, Naples, you are feeling fantastic about us these days. Very good. Austria's also feeling rather fantastic about us. Get to do 1.5 times all these other things. So that's going to be coming in rightly slowly. I'm not sure if I'll get the opportunity to get a proper claim on Morocco at this rate. But I do kind of want that before I can reduce my admin costs here and fewer aggressive expansion things with the autos. So we might wait a little bit longer. This also gives me more chance for manpower, which is habitually low. And we're not quite ready to do that. Is there any like proper farmland here that's like of our culture? Not really. This is the closest we get. We're going to up you as well. Up yours. So wait, no, that's not quite right. And just kind of keep you guys a little on the rich side. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna make a whole bunch of ducats from it all. Yay! Pockets of ducats. And then to this, coalitions be with everyone's help, and oh yeah. But even France is no longer too much aggressive expansion with us now, so it's basically just these guys. Mamluks are like, why do we care about you yet? Yes. Yes. Upgrading my core land is also pretty awesome, because, you know, institutions could spread a lot more easily around here, and you know, that's kind of nice to have. Yeah, I'll just wait for this to get up to level 20. Then we'll see what our missions are. It's probably going to be still take Fizwig. And I'd love to do all this conversion stuff, but that's probably not going to happen for a while. So I pretty much just need a the right kind of advisor. But when this guy dies, I might grab a like an inquisitor or something like that. Relations improved. Cool, baby. Also want to make sure our relations with Castile are nice and high for all times. Yay! Pertinent demands. Diplomatic annexation costs for increased by 10% for 10 years. Well, guess we're not going to be doing that until after that. Or maybe we could to a certain extent. Spain or Castile, whoever you are, love me more. Alright, we got some rebels who might want to rise up in Jared. Well, hopefully they do soon. So we don't have to worry about their faces. Accepted peace with Scotland. Let's see, Lothian. Oh, well, seems to be Scotland then. Yeah, sort of shunt off to the highlands here. Maybe I'll get this guy rolling over here. And, Shadow Kingdom. The Kingdom of Italy is still formerly part of the Roman Empire, and it has in many ways turned into a Shadow Kingdom, with Italian states acting independently of the Emperor. Italy have successfully managed to restore imperial authority in the region, also left the areas under the control of states that outright reject imperial authority. By now, the Italian states are members of the Empire in name only. Hooray! Goodbye, aggressive expansion problems. I guess there's still this here. Well, I'll leave it there. Who knows? Maybe I'll become the emperor myself sometimes, and maybe I need to reduce imperial power or something. Yeah. And Portugal, you haven't decided to get Milia. It's a bit of interest here, hopefully. All right. So hopefully Castile will pounce on these guys, and everything will be good. What else I was gonna do? There's something else I was waiting for. Oh, yes, spy network. So this is almost where we need to be. Almost. Nose getting itchy here. All right, so do daily do dooley do do. Yes. So I will use my powers of awesomeness to get a claim on you. No, I need 25 now. Crap. Whoops. Sorry, my bad. I probably should have done the reverse order. But hey, this gives me an opportunity to fight these rebels more likely, I guess. She looks good. She looks fun. Do a daily, daily, dum, daily, do. Alright, I'm gonna put a temple there. A fair bit of cash. Probably put one up there too, since that's strangely a wonderfully high developed land. 20 in Russalon. Yes, I meant to do that. Yes. That one thing, the claims to fight the rebels first. Anyway, Court Province, Cernes. Very good. We are almost out of overextension land as well. Which will actually make this slightly more tricky, but, you know, whatever. Rawr. Couple years of building up our admin points, and we'll have a chance for more states. Not that we really need any right now. Perhaps even counterproductive to have more states. Having these would be pretty awesome, especially since I'll eventually getting these guys, you know, integrated anyway. So yeah, whatever. We can take an idea. Let's get some land leader maneuver. Boink. Cool. And maybe by the end of this war, we'll have also a new Diplo rep slot, which would be kind of useful, especially since we're running with 5 right now. 5 Diplo relations. Yes. There should be a stable government. Well, yes, there should. Ignore them! More states. Well, states give you, can reduce your autonomy to near or at 0. While if you don't have a state there, it stays at 75. If your state goes down to 50, it can go down to 50. But you have to do a second level core to get it all the way down to 0. Oh no, we lost a general. I should be paying attention to that. Cert is done. Spell certified. Thubquat, Jerba, you're good. These guys might rise up at some point. But we can kind of get ready for the shindig here, I guess. Thubquat is a good spot to be. Luquania. Peasants. Bah. Alright, let's get our new heavy friends over here. And we are almost to where we need to be. You know what's gotta be. Alright. So we're going to crush Tunisia, Court Province, Togut, Kazadir, and Uygla. And then work on good old Morocco here. And this is exactly what I plan to do. And they were tempting me into converting things. But I almost says no. Oh, give me 100% here. Yes. Put our general on the case. Terrible general, at least other than the whole siege pip, but yeah, get this guy down here. We'll send these guys up to take care of this stuff and to generally be menacing towards Morocco while they eventually get attacked by the Castilians. Alright, cool. We are almost ready, my friends. Almost ready. Alright, Morocco, guess what? I get a claim on Melia. If I was going to take your capital, I would definitely be taking that, but, whatever. I'll let Castile worry about that. That horrible, horrible attrition and stealing with your fort in the mountains. Alright, I will wait until the beginning of the month, and then we're going to start off our new glorious adventure. And I might as well look at building a workshop somewhere, because it helps with trade and other things. And I can afford it right now. Hooray! Accepted peace. Oh, Thormund is now gone. Their flag kind of looks like France. Like, wait, didn't realize they were at war. Yes. So, Tunisia. I see you and your friend Morocco hanging out here. Yeah, no. You really shouldn't hang out with guys that are allied with the Ottomans. Just might not be healthy. You know that? So, we kind of stand at odds. We declare war. Ah! And I'm not making Morocco a co-belligerent because that would be stupid. Because that will just bring in the Ottomans, and I don't want that right now. Let's go killinate their army, killinate their fleets, killinate all of them. All their stuff is now going to die. Alright, you're going to be okay with that, Naples. Alright, so we are going to... And then just sort of get it all covered. Groovy. Now these guys are hitting up the Portuguese, and we might come help at some point. We might not. I don't know where the Portuguese army's at. It could be anywhere in the universe at this point. We'll have to see. Could start getting, I don't know, spy network in Portugal. That could be hilarious. They could steal their maps. And that might actually be a really, really wise idea. So, if I'm not taking exploration, well, they do. I'm pretty sure they already have. Right? Yes. Exploration and expansion. For some reason. Cool. You go there, you go there. You go there, and this 8 guy, where is he? There he is. You go there. Now let's get Tunisia all covered up, and we'll be watching for the Spanish to attack the Ceuta there, and we're good to go. They're like, well, look at the time. We've got to leave here now. Annaba. Zwara. Lan. Constantine. I'll just kind of leave these guys here for the time being, because I don't feel like being ADD about all that. Yeah. Woot. And the Tunisian fleet is now dealt with. So we can go send these guys, I guess we don't really need them anywhere else. Could use this to hold them off their capital, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it looks like they're going to be looking to be threatening, so... I don't know. I'll send them guys here. I'll send them their guys over here. Specs. And I'll get these... Actually, I'm going to leave the boat here. I'll gather these guys up here. Hopefully that will help with the siege speed. And then we'll do some stuff about that. Thierry, Hodna, and you guys gather up in the highlands. And, I don't know, maybe we'll actually send these guys here to help out with that. Good. Electric cannon, never hurt anybody. In fact, it makes the thing go faster. Like racing stripes. Cassidia, what are you doing? Actually, let's just go to Hodna. It's Highlandy. And, just might mean these guys are going to go here and, all that. But I don't mind if they go there. See, I'll be threatening and generally in their vicinity, so if they go anywhere else, well, you know. Alright, so, Morocco, what's your army gonna do? It's just gonna sit there? I don't think that's a really good idea. Just a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. We're gonna take some attrition here, but I guess we can take some attrition up here. That'll be fine. I don't mind if they liberate this stuff. We can play a little cat and mouse game with them if we like. And excellent. This bit of fortification here we might end up on our own control as well, which would be nice. Keep the Portuguese from having any fun with it. Well, we don't hate anyone. Well, you should. Makes life more fun. Alright, what do I want to do with you guys? You are allied to France. Well, when that time comes, I may be wanting to, at the very least, take something off you. So I might spy network your face a little bit. Yeah. When are we going to fight France? I don't know. It happens occasionally. It's one of those things that just sort of happens, you know? Yeah, that's why I'm moving to Kablia here, so I can take less situation, preferably. Tunis is occupied the Tatari. Well, I might see about hitting them off at the pass here. They seem to be marginally interested in being there. We're going to go play a little game here, I think. Only my guy was faster, but he's also the fastest man in the universe. Yeah, let's go get this back. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Yep, the Popal rebels are peasantine. Peasantine Istanbul. Alright, I'm not quite sure where he's going. Might be somewhere amazing, so I'm going to go chase him. Kind of. Not that closely. I want to see him go somewhere that is less problematic. He seems to be wanting to come say hello to me now. Well, maybe I'll swing on down this way. Swinging on a star, eh? Tiari, very good. I'm going to go over and hang out on Milia? Milia? However you pronounce it? The one with the face. I might grab this guy for a moment when this dude is dead. But just a moment to get the one decision. Gives me unrest, but it also converts people faster, so that's good. Guys, boats? Why do you have boats here, guy? Spain, kill their boats. Ours are busy right now. Generally being unpleasant to this little fort here. Alright, and sixth. So it's kind of anybody's game on what happens here, I think. I think they might get the advantage, but we'll see. I don't mind if we have a big fight here. Yay, I got the advantage, because I have the better maneuver, I guess. So I guess I showed up like 5 minutes earlier. Tripoli is over. Alright, Tripoli. Yes, let's get on the boats. Get on the boats. Hey, everybody, get on the boats and head over here as fast as you can. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Yes. Don't worry, Portugal, you will get nothing. Oh no, our general's dead. Long live the general. We're fighting a lot of horses right now. Kind of weird. Awesome. We lost a lot of guys there. But that happens sometimes. Alright, bring you guys actually a little bit closer in. Ouija. And, let's get you set up down in Fuiguin. We're going to actually drop all of these guys. Squeeze them together, put them back on top here, and we're going to be working up a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. So they are reasonably priced for us. And they'll be even more so in the future. So I mean, like, seriously, that's like 10 to 14. Yeah, that's not so bad. Base maintenance 0.5, so it's going to be twice as maintenance. But we're not going to have many of them, so... Oh, I should probably send one guy back this way. Yeah. Annapa. Amelia. Oh, Amelia. You're breaking my heart. You're turning my confidence, baby. Oh, Amelia. I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you please to come home. Oh, home. I should probably have dinner at some point. I'm kind of cautious about doing that because my stomach's been kind of like a little weird today. Let's go and get you that way. As Annaba, very good. Let's go stand into Figwig. You also got the Turgutian rebels to worry about. But my stomach is getting a little more topsy-turvy. We've got an hour in already, so that's not so bad. We're going to hold off on this for the time being, for various reasons. We're going to try to get this as soon as we can. That way we get trade steering plus 20%. Neat! Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're turning my confidence, baby. I'm gonna bring this guy back for a little bit, just to see if I can piece out Morocco for those 2 little bits of chunky territory. Or, better yet, Tunisia. Can we have these? Can we have these? How about these? How about all this? Not that? That's a problem. How about just that? No? Okay. This is kind of my minimal deal for this fight, after all. The Pope has peasant rebels, so that just kind of happens. Probably event spawned. Unless he's done something really weird. Which I'd be surprised if that happened. But the Pope does weird things sometimes. It's the hat. It's heavy, guys. Makes you do Pope crazy stuff. That's a name of my personal Pope. Pope crazy stuff. Alright, yeah, it's a decent army here. Could be bigger, but, you know. It's sort of a starting place army. So we wait for stuff to happen. The Portuguese are going to have a little bit of a fight here, but that's okay. Gasconais are not helping it out. They're going to lose their occupation there, but that's fine. If Castile moves their army away, we'll go swing into action, but they do got backup up here. That cares more about themselves than helping out Portugal, which... a personal union partner after my own heart. I am such a bastard to the AI here in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. Personal union with Aragon continues. And continues. Good. Alright. I think I might actually... Where's these guys are going to rise up? Togut and Orgla and things like that. These bits here. These are low stuff here. So I'm going to actually move you guys up to Biskra. And if the Moroccans show up again, I'll just reoccupy this later. Yeah. So, but yes, just sort of a early warning that if I suddenly have to disappear, well, it's because I, you know. Anyway. We'll just say that there's unicorns involved. It'll be fine. You wish to come out? You wish to play? Yeah, let's go back to the Highlands. If you wish to play, we can play. Yes, you know, I'd rather be preparing for my dudes. Oh, Cecilia, you're not breaking my heart. So... got a fort taken there. You guys can maybe do some stuff. Alright, you're going to triaflate here. That's cool. Let's get you guys over here because they decided to go this way. Probably to try to liberate something. I don't know. I don't pretend to know what they're doing. Yeah, this should be easy rebel stack to take care of. And excellent. Now we're not going to be taking the malice for having too many diplomatic relations. And we're going to get another one of our national ideas unlocked. So, the Italian cities behave as if the trade of the Mediterranean was all theirs. We will encourage men of commerce to bring this trade to our shores. Trade steering plus 20%. Yippee! And you guys... really should pop. And I'll just keep building that spy network in Portugal in the time being. So, this war is pretty much over. Just a matter of mopping it up, eh? Yeah, heck, I wonder if I can piece out Morocco at this point. But... Oh, I can do this. Can I take Annaba? Yeah. I'm going to give this stuff to Naples, because I don't really feel like coring it. And Naples can core all the things they like. I don't really care. I'm going to get the stuff for the mission, and Melia, and all this delightful stuff. Can I get a bunch of cash too? Not really, maybe a little bit. There we go. So, thank you, Tunisia. No one really cares that I'm doing terrible things to you. Goodbye, chomp. Woohoo! And I think I'm going to call it a stream because I need to go bathroom and such. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Until next, everybody. Toodles! Woohoo!